Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a few of my pets I have not shown on camera, or I have not shown on YouTube yet, so yeah, do keep in mind I do have a decent bit more I've not shown on camera, but I just figured may as well pick out a few to show for now, and maybe show more later on. Anyways, this one's name is George. He's a desert king snake. Had him for quite a while now, he's done pretty good for me. This species is native to southwestern half the United States and gets about 3 to 4 feet long. And yeah, this guy is currently feeding on pinky mice and peach fuzzy mice too. And I give him 1 to 2 pinky mice, usually one because, well, I don't know, I do need to bump him up to 2. Well, I usually give him 1 because he's usually not as good of an eater as my other snakes are, so something to keep in mind. So I'm going to move on to another critter. Okay guys, next up, this is 1 out of 2 of my golden geckos. Yeah, this species is a little bit wild, a little bit flighty, but definitely a super cool species. I have 2 of these. I believe both of them are unfortunately male. I'd like to breed this species, but I don't think I have any females. I believe the 2 I have are male. Now, one good reason why I'd like to breed this species is to decrease the demand for wild-caught specimens. And 2, this species is supposed to be endangered over in Vietnam. They only come from 2 places over in Vietnam and they are endangered. Now, from what I know, the species is non-native to Florida. So yeah, so this is not a beginner reptile at all. Mostly because of their speed, and they are more likely to bite than a lot of other geckos, like crested geckos and stuff like that. Okay guys, next up, this is my apricot plebeian milk snake or something like that. Had this guy for a little while. Species, I believe, gets about 3 to 4 feet long. Yeah, they're pretty good beginner snake, and yeah, I've had him for several months now and done pretty good for me. And yeah. And I believe this species is native to Mexico. So yeah, this is a pretty little one here, like probably 10 inches or so. And yeah, I just had this guy set up in a 5-gallon enclosure. It's done pretty good for me. Eats good, and I do have plans on upgrading him whenever he gets larger. Okay, now one thing I'd recommend is whenever they're little like this, I'd recommend feeding them about twice a week. And then once they're sub-adult to adult specimens, and even large juveniles, cut back to about once a week on their feeding. So yeah, so if you're looking for a pretty good beginner snake that's maybe a little more pricey but still really cool than your average corn snake, then yeah, look no further than a milk snake, a plebeian milk snake. Okay guys, this is 1 out of 2 of my White's tree frogs, also known as dumpy tree frogs. Yeah, this one's just a little juvenile here. I have 2 of these guys. Like I said, this one's just a little juvenile. The adult size in these guys is about 4 to 5 inches. This one definitely eats pretty good. And I would like to house them together when they get about the same size. But because my other one is a lot larger, or a good bit larger than this one, it's best to keep them separate for now. And also, I believe the species can live about 20 years in captivity if cared for properly. So yeah, so long as you care for these guys properly, this is a species of frog you should have in your collection for quite a while. Okay guys, next up is my long-tailed grass lizards. These are pretty cool species. Yeah, I have 2 of them in this enclosure. Pretty nice one. Feeding bowl. Need to clean out the feeding bowl. So yeah, unfortunately I believe both these are female, but I'm on the lookout for a male, so hopefully I can breed this species, because this is another one that would be amazing to breed, and hopefully get some captive red ones floating around the hobby. And yeah, this species gets about 10 to 12 inches in length. And here's my other specimen up here. One thing to keep in mind about this species is they need heat and UVB lighting, which I have on this enclosure. Okay guys, last, most certainly not least, this is Jeff, my northern garter snake. Now I actually have two of these guys. Another one named Twiggy, which is about 2 feet. This one's about 1 foot in length. Excuse me, 1.5 in length. This one is. Okay, now something kind of funny about this is my second / third ever snake, and I ordered this. I ordered these guys about 2 years ago, and I was supposed to have only gotten one, but I opened up the box that came in, and there's actually 2 of them in there. So that was kind of funny. It's pretty cool. So it's kind of like a free snake in a way, but so yeah, because like whenever we want to order these guys, I made sure that there was only one that was supposed to be given to me, but I ended up with 2 of them. Pretty awesome. And yeah, both of them have done pretty good for me. I know a lot of snakes are supposed to house separately, but garter snakes are one of those species that seem to benefit when you house them together. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do have a lot more animals that I've not shown in today's video in my collection, but I figured I'll just pick out a few of them that I have not shown yet on the channel to do videos on. So yeah, if you guys want to see more, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.